Alright, well, just got done installing the AuxBeam LEDs, steel beam headlights. I put the halo in there, the 5x7 halos in there. Got everything all wired up. So I haven't done a video on my Jeep in a while, and I just got these. So there we go. I have it on just a color fade pattern right now, because I would go through some of the functions, but I'm on my phone recording, so it doesn't really hold up very well. But here's the headlights. I also installed a Pico, I think it is, relay harness, headlight harness. So I got that going for me too. Even though they are LEDs, they shouldn't take much power. It's not a bad idea to go ahead and bypass the factory wiring harness. But yeah, there's a cutoff line again. Very, very flat. And there's a high beam. Which is all the LEDs. I don't have the daytime running light in the center wired up to anything. I'm debating on wiring that up to my turn signal. Just so, because these aren't very bright during the day, and I just haven't spent the $70 on the bright LEDs, the ones that I have in my Yukon, which are, you can see daylight no problem. That's definitely one thing that I'm going to be doing, but yeah, it's even then it's a good idea, because that's bright enough. You should be able to see it in daylight if you're paying attention. But yeah. Don't remember the part number off the top of my head, but these are the AuxBeam, I guess you'd call them premium, not the ones that are $40. They have all the little LEDs in them. It's just basically Mia Morta, whatever, knockoff. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but the ones that actually stopped making because they were different sizes of these. I had some trouble putting these in, just because it is slightly bigger than a 5x7. So you kind of, this one I spent a ton of time trimming and cutting the edges back and flaring them, and in the end it wasn't really worth it. This one I just took and forced it over the lens. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually very close, because it's not actually over the lip, it's just touching the lens and pinching against the lens. This one I got all the way back, because like I said, I spent probably an hour trimming that thing. It wasn't worth it to trim it. It's easier just to put the surround over it and just get the longer bolts. Same with this side. I had to get longer bolts on this side anyway. But so far I like the lens. So far I like the lights. I drove it around a little bit trying to get them aimed. Again, amazing cutoff. The high beams are, I don't even need my fog lights anymore. Those fog lights are useless now with these LEDs. I do have the LED pods to replace those. These are, you can tell, kind of old. They've served me well. I've had those as long as I've had these Rampage lights, which is for about 7 years. These are the Rampage replacements. But yeah. So eventually I'll get those LEDs on. I got one of them done, and the other one, all I gotta do is trim down the back so I can put the halo in it and seal it up, and then I can put it on. I gotta do some major rewiring on this thing. There's a lot of wiring I'm not happy of that I did when I first got it. Finding little bits and pieces of wire to wire up stuff. Some stuff I don't even have on anymore, and I just have wires all taped up. It's not good, but yeah. There's the I know it's an AuxBeam 777. Last digits are 910. I forget in between. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I'll eventually have in a couple weeks or so. I'll have a full review. I forgot to do a driving. I'll probably take it off my dash cam, to be honest, because I'll probably video this on a dash cam too. But yeah, I should be able to have a before with my Rampage lights and after with these lights, and give you my thoughts in maybe a month or so. See if I like them. Once I actually get them aimed right, I gotta go somewhere, probably behind a store, and then get the tape measure out and aim it correctly. Because right now I'm just doing it by eye. But yeah, there we go. Talk to y'all later.